Hey guys, it's Ed from Nat Group Real Estate and welcome to another video. I used to do daily videos before, but with my $1 million challenge for 2012, I haven't had a lot of time, but I want to get back into it. So what I'm going to do is make it a bit more inspirational, motivational for you guys. So I'm going to do these videos, instead of what I do on a daily basis, I'm going to give you tips on what to do to elevate your career to another level, which I think is more beneficial and probably a bit more along with what I want to do, which is teach people things. So this year I went to AREC2012. It was held on the Gold Coast. I've been to quite a few ARECs and they are fantastic. Every time I go to it, I always come back with a stack of ideas. The first few times when I first started in business, I had pages of implementation stuff. It has dwindled down a lot more, but it's I think the important thing about going to training and these events, because I also went down to Arrow to support Zach McCarty. He spoke on stage, and I still got stuff out of the speakers there. And the great thing about going is, even if you think you don't need the training, even coaches and sports stars that are at the highest level, they still have coaches and they still go to training. So never think that you don't need training. What I like about it is it helps you recharge and refocus, which is more what it's about, because a lot of the time we know what we have to do, but we forget it because life gets in the way and chaos happens and you just don't have time, which is why I'm a big believer in implementation. And that's one thing that I've learned and started doing in my life that's taken me to another level. Implementation, I teach that, it's on YouTube. If you have any questions, give me a call. But AREC2012, loved it. I still got a lot out of the speakers there. What I'm going to do is, for the people that are on my training webinar series, which is once a month, for you guys, because I know you pay for it, so I want to give you great value. I want you, if you didn't attend AREL and AREC, I want you to learn what I've learned. So I'm going to give you everything that I've done. So all my notes for these guys, all my notes for all the speakers, and I went around and I spoke with them and they shared notes with me what they're going to implement and what I'm going to do. So all that stuff, I'm going to scan my book of notes, I'm going to scan this for you guys and put it on there so it's available to you, as well as email you my notes from Arrel in Sydney, so that you guys can at least get that information too. So that's a bonus if you join my webinar once a month. But what I'm going to do for these daily vids is give you a little bit of what I'm going to teach in my stuff. So the first one was Tom Ferry. Now, Tom Ferry was awesome. He spoke about the secret to the world's best agents, and he teaches the best agents, and some of the stuff he said was gold. It was awesome. So, easily one of my favorite speakers for the event. So, some of the things that I want to share that he spoke about that I took notes on, it's not what you know, it's what you do. Because that is fantastic. Easily, I know a lot of people that they're very, very smart, but they don't implement and they don't put it into practice. And then you get people that come along and they just learn a few things, and they go out and they actually do it. And those that do it surpass and get better results than the ones that are really smart. So it just shows it's what you do, not what you know. So if you can couple knowing a lot and learning a lot and then implementing that, which is what I'm huge on, you guys are going to smash it. So that's one point. He spoke about 4 things to add to your daily life that will elevate you to about 18 plus more sales, which I'll share with the group in training. He spoke about how to be the agent of choice, and I'll cover this a bit more, but you have to be a brand that people trust. You've got to be a local expert. You have to be online savvy, and I do teach how to be online savvy because I'm huge on the social media. I do the videos and the Facebook and the Twitter and everything like that. And an expert negotiator. I'll cover that a bit later. He also spoke about what's your number for conversations, which is what I call, what's your daily KPIs. So for me, if anyone looks at my November to December type journey on YouTube for everything I did daily, you know that my number is 20. And it was great because listening to these guys just puts you back and recharges and refocuses you, letting you know that you are on track. So I try to contact 20 people a day. 20 conversations is what I try to do. So, fantastic. What's your number for conversations? Because picking up the phone is much better than doing anything else. Everyone has said that. He spoke about working leads to success, which I'll cover in the webinar as well. And what makes a great agent great? There's no secrets. It's all out there. You can see what we're doing. We're sharing it. You can watch my video stuff. You'll see what I do on a daily basis. So, the power of right focus. Mindset. That's what I've always said. Focusing on the right things will get you places. It's something that you strive for. And time split, which I call time management, or we know as time management. He says aim for 70% dollar productive and 30% time organizing. Those who know what I teach, and if you've learned the stuff that I do, I talk about red work, blue work, and black work, which is red, admin work, blue, dollar productive, black is your management and time organising. So he says you should spend 70% of your time doing dollar productive, 30% of your time organising things, which is what we teach. So, fantastic speaker. Hopefully you got something out of that. If you want more information, you want my books, you want past webinars and stuff that we train on, we do it once a month. Usually on the last Wednesday of the month. The next one, because of AREC and everything, will be on the 6th of June. And then we'll do another one on the 27th of June, or at the last Wednesday of June. So the next one's on the 6th of June. I will cover what I've learnt here, and the next few vids, it'll take me quite a few. I'll share a little bit of gold of everything else that we learnt at AREC and AREL. Hopefully that helped you out. Have an awesome time and keep doing it.